y'all, welcome. I am Hope here at Crafty Hope, and this is my weekly vlog. It's actually it may possibly be going up late. Today is April 28th, Monday. It's just before, it's about 10 till 9 o'clock in the morning. I've kind of had a slow start. Didn't want to get out of bed, didn't want to end the weekend. We had a really nice weekend. I actually don't know how much of it got recorded in last week's vlog, so we were just busy. We had people over to swim, we went out and played disc golf, and kind of explored the Orange Beach area, went to a couple places down there, came home late, ate something real quick, and like watched some shows. So it was just a busy weekend, and I'm sure if you didn't watch last week's video, I encourage you to go ahead and do that. I've got a full playlist. I'll have all of that linked down below. But if you found me, I am a jewelry and mixed media artist here in South Alabama along the Gulf Coast. I dabble in a little bit of everything. I really enjoy assemblage. Yeah, and I try to share some of that creative life with you in these vlogs as much as I can. Sometimes it's things that I can't share because somebody else is going to be sharing them somehow, somewhere, some way. In any case, I invite you to come on this journey. This is week 18. This is week 18 of this studio vlog series. So for this week, I've got several videos I want to do. I have jewelry and art and cards up at Hello Gallery. You can probably hear Pat making his breakfast in the other room right now. Up at Hello Gallery in downtown Fairhope as well. I have an Etsy shop that's a little mix of things, mostly jewelry, but there's also some like ephemera packs, which is one of the things I've kind of been focused on lately because I've got a bunch of them. So I've got some videos here on YouTube showing how I'm using one of those ephemera packs. But yeah, I welcome any questions you have about what's going on here or anything I make or whatever. So I've got a lot of things that I want to try to tackle this week. We're actually going on vacation, just a short one, next week. So y'all won't see this until we're back, I think. And that's why I think some of the delay of this week is going to be but we'll see. I might can get it up. I don't know. Yeah, no, it'll be after we get back probably. Just trying to think ahead in recording schedules. So yeah, Mondays I take care of some household things, clean out the fridge, plan the menu, get the laundry started, those kind of things, along with kind of just organize my week of different things. I've got somebody bought a book out of my shop, so I need to get that packaged up in the mail. What else do I need to get done today? I need to do the 100-day project and figure out what I'm going to take with me for 100-day project while we're traveling, things like that. So lots to do, and yeah, I'll pop in later. It has been a trying morning. Really just because the video that I just went to go do was missing a file, yeah. So that meant I need this out. So that meant I had to like flub some of it because it was going to take too much to try to make another video, take all the pictures, get it recorded, get it in there, get it edited, and I was like, okay. So I flubbed it. You may have seen it. It's my Finding the Words series that went up last week. So I'll link it. But for now, I am going to work on my 100-day project and continue altering this super cool box, y'all. Can you see? It's so cool. So I've already done this side. And I have two others to go ahead and alter. I'm wondering. not going to be stable. Well, it's going to have to work. It's going to have to work. So I am using some homemade texture paste, smearing that on there, and then just using a toothpick to draw in like bark lines, I guess, on it. And I'm really enjoying it. So I did yesterday get the back of the box glued in, and it may get altered later, but for now I really wanted to focus on getting this outside so I can then kind of work inward with it. I'm sorry I keep moving. I'm looking at what I'm doing and not at the camera. So yeah, I think that's what I need right now. I just feel real flustered about that whole and how long it took me to get it done, and I don't know. I've got the menu made. We're having basically leftovers for dinner because we have grilled chicken from Saturday. So we're going to have some of that and some easy stuff. And yeah, so this menu is, this week's not too bad. Pat's birthday is Friday. So, and I think he wants to go do something. So yeah, I think it makes it for an easy week. And then next week will be even easier because we'll be on vacation. Anyway, so I'm gonna play with what's on my desk, maybe clean up my desk. Yeah, got a few things to take care of. Always, and not even the stuff that's on my list yet. So yeah, the longer I talk to y'all, the more I am delaying it. I've gotten on a tangent. I decided, well, I need to get some stuff together for the gallery, to have something up there before First Friday and vacation and all of that. So I was like, well, let me see what I've got. And my bead box I cleaned out. So my bead box I showed y'all is a, oh, I can't show you that way. It's just a plastic like tackle box container. It has 17 compartments. And I've been doing this for years. You can go over to my blog, my neglected, very neglected blog, where I have a pretty good description. I'll put a link below to the last bead box one, which is like bead box 17 or something. But basically in each compartment of the 17 compartments, I put all the components for a design. I do have a cheat sheet where I've sketched out what each design is supposed to be, because sometimes it takes me a while to get to them. And if I pull them out, I may not know what it was supposed to be. So this has been a lifesaver for me when going to doctor's appointments with my mom or my grandmother or anybody else. I can grab that if I have to stay somewhere or travel or whatever. It's great to just grab the stuff from the bead box, some pliers and wire, and go. I'm feeling super shiny there. Anyway, so it's been a great travel thing to have some jewelry makes, but sometimes not everything works out. Like it's, you know, I get it in my head and then I get it made and I'm like, I don't feel it. So I just sorted out what was left in it of jewelry things. There were a pair of earrings. I was like, no, these don't work. I'm going to take these apart and take the components out. This necklace is cool. Let's see if I can get it to turn. It is a neat necklace, but doesn't feel like me. And I don't feel like taking it apart. So it's going to get donated. If you have interest in it, let me know. I can list it. This necklace is going to go on Etsy. It's got a cute little, I don't even know what he is, like an anteater, a hedgehog or something. He's been lingering in my stash forever. So I got that necklace made. I have a little bracelet, but I packed this bead box forever ago. It's Christmassy. It feels very Christmassy. So it needs a clasp, but it's gonna linger until Christmas. And then this bracelet that I love, it is made with a little tag that I got from Ricky of Ricky Tikki Tabby. She may still have more of these. I bought several of them from her. And it's a really pretty bracelet, but it's too long, and I'm trying to figure out either how to make it adjustable or what to take off of it, how to swap it up, what I want to do to it. So it needs to be altered. And then from there, I still have 4 compartments that are undone. So, and actually one of those has 2 designs in. So that's 5 designs that are already in there ready to go. For when I feel like it, if I want to take it on this vacation, or if I'm feeling uninspired while I am here and just need something piddly to do, it's good. So, yeah, so I've been futzing with that. I'm trying to decide, you know, what exactly my next step is here. If I'm going to try to start filling it back up, if I'm going to try to fix these pieces that need to be fixed, if I'm going to try to take pictures and list that necklace on Etsy. So yeah, I'm kind of in this pattern. It is, what time is it? Just after 3:30. So I have a little bit of time. I did get my my shrine box iced. I want to say it does. A friend of mine on Instagram said that it kind of looked like chocolate frosting when I painted it and everything. And I was like, you know, it kind of does. And when I'm putting it on there, it has kind of the consistency of frosting. So now I can't get that out of my head. So, yeah. So there are beads on my table, and yeah, I'm trying to figure out if it needs to be something else. So, unfortunately, none of this is good for the gallery unless, well, if I get this bracelet fixed, it will be. So maybe I'll fix this bracelet. There, you helped me decide. Thank you. I need to fix this bracelet so it can go to the gallery. That gets donated. That's for Etsy. And then I can start pulling out other beads and figuring what to put in the other spots. Other 13 spots. Okay. But I've got YouTube on, and I'm just watching stuff and getting inspired by other people, and yeah, and that's okay. It's Monday. The menu is made. I've got to make the grocery list and finish the laundry, and yeah, I'm in a good place. I hope you are too. Good morning, y'all. It is Tuesday, the 29th of April, just after 8:30. I'm getting my second cup of coffee, just got out of the shower. Did you see that blue jay? He's just like throwing all the seed out of my bird feeder looking for what he wants. He probably wants the sunflower seeds. That mix doesn't have many of them, and I bet that's what he's looking for. Anyway, but at least some of the other ones, I guess, are going down there and getting stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to get settled. It is grocery shopping day. I think before I go, I might do the last side of that box, but I do have beads all over my desk, so I might have to do that. Yeah, not on my desk. I started trying to figure out some jewelry I could make yesterday, and this light in here is so weird. So I will get back to that later. I like I said, I have grocery shopping. I need to finish this cup of coffee and kind of schedule out the rest of my day. I have a real need to go thrifting. At least I did. I'm still trying to sort that out in my head. And we'll see how that goes, if I'm still feeling that in a while. I had a video go up today, my Finding the Words, that has this guy on it. And I will link that down below and up here. The flip camera always makes me a little like, maybe do all right. Could be up here. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I need to go defrost some beef for stew tomorrow. Pat's got band practice this evening. Let's see, and this is a late one, so I'll start dinner early because they all come here for practice, and they'll be here around 6:30. So if we can eat before they get here, then we don't eat like super late. And then he's got another practice on Wednesday, but that one will start early. We'll eat after it. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I just need to figure out what I want to do today. Besides grocery shopping, there's not a whole lot that I really try to do today. I will empty the trash cans in some of the rooms just because I've got a lot of trash in like the bathrooms and here in the craft room. And yeah, and maybe get some stuff made if I don't go thrifting. Maybe. I'd like to do some jewelry. I've got quite a bit of jewelry on my desk for the gallery. So I need to figure that out. And lots of little piddly things. Sharing about the video that went up and all that. So I'm going to start there and then deal with the groceries and then get back and kind of see where the day snowballs. We'll see. So yeah, I was looking at my work on the box this morning and realized that because I did that one side before doing the other 3 and before gluing the back on, I completely missed those sections of the box. So I'm going to have to add some of my texture paste over those holes and come back in. So I'm going to do that right now. And then I may go thrifting. I'm really leaning in that direction. I have so much to do, but yeah, I'm weighing it. I may not go because I know I shouldn't, and so I shouldn't. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, I've got plenty to keep me busy here. I think I'm just avoiding it. Let me look at that list and figure out what absolutely has to be done right now. It's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. But I think that's why I want to go thrifting is because, earlier in the week is supposed to be better. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Good morning, y'all. You're balanced fairly precariously in my my tripod. Anyway, I am, oh my gosh, what's in my hair? Oh my gosh. That was from washing my face a while ago. I didn't realize I've been walking around. I've told y'all I'm a mess. I am absolutely a mess. I am glad I found that before I left the house, which I'm about to do. I need to run up to the gallery to take a few things. Grab that. Pay my rent or booth fee there and get some pictures of the booth to share on Instagram and, the socials. I also need to, let me see if there's some way I can copy this. I have some random items that I need to check on as well because in the system they're coming up as they're about to expire, but I need to find out if they can just be renewed. So I want to print that out before I go up there. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Hey, it's Tuesday, April 3rd. It's the last day of April. Just after 10:15, before 10:30, somewhere in there. So I don't know. I feel like I've gotten things done, and I don't know that I have. We took our walk. What else have I done? I made breakfast. You may have seen that. It was pretty yummy. I didn't even finish it all. Once I started into it, I was like, I should have just gone with one piece of toast. But I always feel bad when I have a whole avocado. I want to put each on a different piece of bread. It's just a thing. I'm a waste not, want not girl, I think. And that just, yeah. So, yeah, I don't have a very long list today. I do need to go defrost some chicken stock, and do something for my 100-day project. I want to work on packing my bead box so that I can take it with me when we head out of town, so that I have both a craft to do and it can work for my 100-day project. So, and I also have my vlog from last week that I need to get up. I did some editing of it while I was on the couch last night. Oh no, I painted my nails. I haven't done that in like a year, maybe longer. I don't know. So I've got some things I've got to take care of. So especially since I went thrifting yesterday and spent the whole afternoon doing that. I did get a couple of things, which was good. Did I tell y'all? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I recorded and what I didn't. So, anyway, that's funky looking. Anyway, I'm floundering a bit this morning, but I have a good solid base of what I need to do. So I'm going to get on that, hopefully take y'all with me. And let's have a great Tuesday. Except it's not Tuesday, is it? It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Let's make that good too. I've been trying all day to get in this craft room. I don't even know what happened. I went to the gallery and took care of stuff, and from there picked up some lunch, and then got to editing last week's vlog to put up for tomorrow. So y'all will have possibly seen that already. Sorry I ended that so weird. It was just kind of like, oh my gosh, once we out of the pool, I'm going to make dinner real quick, and that's going to be the end of the week. Let me go ahead and say bye. So I could have popped in and maybe did a quick edit and said, hey y'all, sorry that was so short, but that video was so long. So I'm hoping to keep this one less long. So let me get to the point. I am in the craft room finally, and my plan for today for both the 100-day project and I think I told y'all that this morning, maybe, is to work on my bead box, at least get a couple of designs in it. I think I mentioned it to y'all earlier. So I am, working on that, putting some things up, moving things around. I've got a couple of things pulled out. And while they're out, I might go ahead and see if I can come up with a couple designs with them. I'll give you a look at what's on my desk at the moment. It's some jewelry bits, some beads. It's beads that I picked up in a estate sale. That might have been in a Thrifty Thursday that I'm going, because I think this vlog may go up on Friday, and I'll have a Thrifty Thursday to the day before, maybe, depending on how much I get done before we go on vacation. We'll see. I will try to link it. So, anyway, that's the plan right now, is to try to get some jewelry designs, not made, but packaged to go in my bead box for while we're on a trip. So I'm going to work through the beads that are here. Once I get through those, I'm going to dip into my sketched out Hope Daydreams designs to kind of go with my 100-day project, and maybe pull some things together for that. So we'll see how complicated that gets. Hopefully not too much. It is almost 3 o'clock now. Oh my gosh, it feels good just to be standing up right now. I've been sitting in that chair, it feels like forever. So, I feel a bit all over the place, but I'm glad to have gotten that stuff up at the gallery. I've already got a post up, an Instagram post up, because this Friday is First Friday Art Walk in downtown Fairhope. So I've shared that that's going on, and it's Pat's birthday though Friday, so I probably won't be down there. So, okay, I might get to jewelry making, maybe, designing. Good morning, y'all. It's Wednesday today. No, it's Thursday. I did it again. Oh my gosh, why is my week so off? It's Thursday, May 1st, and it is just after 9 o'clock in the morning. I think I just keep thinking I've got more time than I do to get all these things done that I want to get done. I'm hoping to eat as much of that as I can today. Tomorrow's Pat's birthday, so I've got to run to the store and get a couple things for that. Yeah, I gotta make a list. I just settled on some plans for my niece for Saturday, so that feels good that yeah, I know what we're gonna do with her. I knew she wasn't gonna come up with what she wanted to do, so I said, okay, let's do this or this or this. And which of those things do you want to do? And she picked one, and I said, okay, how about this time? And she said, great. So that's good. That's handled. I talked to my mom this morning. That's good. That's handled. But it's some bad news. One of her very best friends is in the hospital after a house fire. I do this because it's just one of those surprising things. And yeah, nobody really knows what to do because they can't get in there. They're only letting family in the hospital. Of course, the air is going to pop on. They're only letting family in the hospital right now, and her family doesn't communicate with us much, I guess. Something like that. I don't know. I hate getting into the drama of some of that stuff because I try not to put drama in my life. That's like one of my main rules. No drama. I am a no drama mama. I'm not a mama. Maybe that's why there's no drama in it. Anyway, I did spend some time yesterday doing some different things. I just showed y'all this, which are some doodles I did while I sat out by the pool and had a one of those like probiotic, no, it's a prebiotic soda. It's really good. But I did these doodles and I'm about to scan them to see if I can transfer them into laser cut files for the laser cutter, so I can cut some tin in these shapes for that bead box stuff. And yeah, because I didn't get very far with packing the bead box for vacation, and I'm feeling a little about it. But I think if I can get maybe some laser cuts, I can cut a bunch of tin pieces, throw those in there with some beads, maybe. Yeah, and we'll see. I'm trying to decide if there's any other shapes I want to add to this. I have a hard time drawing in the Lightburn program, and even on my iPad. I did pull it out and try to draw on it, but it just doesn't have the resistance I want when I really draw. So, I did some rectangle drawings, and I'm gonna scan them and see what I can do with them. It is, what day did I say it is? It's Thursday. I do want to run to Walmart, like I said, to pick up some things. I haven't even made my list this morning. Yeah, Thursdays, usually simple things like making sure all the plants have been watered, and that's about it. I do want to, I had my vlog for last week went up this morning, and I edited a video on my ephemera to, yeah, I've got a bunch of videos I want to work on before we leave and get them scheduled so that it's not something I have to worry with next week. So anyway, I'm being super chatty this morning, and what I really need to do is just put my nose to the grindstone and get to work. But my mood's all off. Setting some things, but I'm worried about my mom's friend, and I'm worried about, yeah, just other things. I'm always worried. I'm neurotic. All right, let me go worry about what I need to worry about and what I can control. That's all I really need to worry about. Y'all, I don't even know. It's after 2 o'clock. It may be almost 3. I'm not sure. I left the house just before 11 o'clock to go run just a couple errands, get some gas in my car, drop off a bill. I'm actually going to put another one in the mailbox now. Went to the library and got, I'll have to show you the stack of books I got. There may be too many books. I did, on the free shelf at the library, find a 1963 yearbook with all kinds of like signatures and little notes and stuff in it. I'm so tickled about it. So I did all that. I still didn't get everything I needed. I still want to get a birthday cake for my husband for his birthday tomorrow. So I don't know. I might run back out, but I really want to get some art done and get some stuff packed. And I'm just, so I'm running to put this bill in there. I've got the voiceover I just did for my ephemera to journal video, which I don't think will come out till next week. I think it's going to probably come out while I'm on vacation, which means that this video will probably not come out till Friday. I think that's how it's gonna work because I need to do Thrifty Thursday. So anyway, we're also waiting for the delivery of a new camera. Pretty tickled about it. It is some kind of 360 camera that I can mount over my desk to record, and it'll record the whole room. It might be great for these vlogs. I'll have to see what kind of microphone it has on it. I've got some bird chirping at me. Anyway, so that's what's going on today. I did for my 100-day project get those stencils cut, which hopefully I can take with me on while we go and take some tin. But my real plan is to cut some tin out right now. And the temperature is dropping. We might get some rain. It threatened rain earlier, but I don't think we ever got. I think it all went north of us. I'm doing a lot of ums right now. I don't think I'm processing everything I need to get done very well. So I am relieved that a few things have been handled on my list. Yeah. So I just realized I need to text somebody real quick. And yeah. All right. I will pop back in hopefully with a clearer head in a little while. Good morning, y'all. It's a couple hours since I recorded those videos of the snails and the dewy dandelion. I think did I share y'all the dewy blueberries even? Maybe. I may have just taken pictures. I'm not sure. It is my husband's birthday. He's actually out by the pool taking care of some stuff out there. I am about to fix a second cup of coffee and work on a couple things before I head up to the store to get a cake for him. My mom and stepdad, or at least my mom, supposed to be coming over. I'm going to go ahead and fix the coffee. Are supposed to be coming over to bring his present today. And this evening he starts vacation. So we're going to go out possibly with other people. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten a for sure affirmative response. I need him to decide for sure where he wants to go. And I might actually have to go see. There's a restaurant that's possibly opening, but it's hard to tell if it's open, especially this time of the day. Hello, Rosalina. I am sorry that yesterday I was so scattered while I was out. I think I'm going to be scattered for several days because just getting ready for vacation and doing all the regular things I need to get done, in addition, knowing that even after we get home, we're going to be trying to do some fun things for vacation. Maybe. Pat said something about renting a brush hog or something to clear up some of the mess over in the yard that is driving me crazy. But we'll see. I don't know if that's going to be part of vacation or after vacation. But he said after we get back. So I don't know. Anyway, that's what's going on. So, like I said, I'm going to go work on a couple things. I think a couple videos that I want to have go up at least while I'm out, or at least, yeah, for next week. And then, yeah, I've got some more tin to cut to stock my bead box to take with us. And yeah, just get some stuff together. Start making a list of what I need to do. And I do need to do some chores to kind of get the house in order. Because Friday is my cleaning day, my like major cleaning day, my horrible, I don't want to do cleaning day. And I might start some laundry. Okay, I have lots to do. Welcome. Oh, and it's Friday, May 2nd. About 9 o'clock in the morning. So there's that. Okay. Oh, and I got new glasses. We went and got new shoes, and they had readers, packs of them, 50% off. So I got a few new readers. I'm pretty excited about them. They're much nicer than the ones I've been wearing. So I'm kind of thrilled. Anyway. Okay. Whew. Hey y'all, it is, I don't even know what time it is, almost 4 o'clock. I need to go check in on Pat. We've got people asking exactly what the plan is for this evening for his birthday. So we're gonna go out and have Mexican, but the plan afterwards, we're not sure. Pat kind of wanted to see how Mama and come swimming, but we had told people we might go to the arcade, and so we're trying to figure out if that's the plan or not. So I need to go talk to him. But I am sitting at my desk. I have been cutting tin on and off all day. I've got to check the laundry here in a little bit because I finally got it started. I haven't looked at my list at all for the things I need to be doing or getting done. I'm just trying to remind myself that our only plan tomorrow is to have a late lunch with my niece, and then Sunday, just, check-in's not till 4. The place we're going is 2.5 hours away. I don't have to be in a rush. I don't have to be stressed out. I can take, this is supposed to be vacation. So I'm going to give you a look at what's going on here in front of me, because I was trying to pack that whole bead box, and it's just not going to happen. I got like 2 earring designs packed in there, and then I got on this kick with the tin, not on this tick with the kin. That's something else. So, and I'm watching YouTube videos at the same time. So I'm going to show you the mess in front of me. And yeah, let's take a look. So here's a bunch of the scrap tin that I'm keeping. It's going to go in a container. And then back here, I'm putting the tin that I'm not going to try to pack with me. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. And then I've got this little jar that is, I didn't realize it was 91% some alcohol, because the tin, all my cut pieces I cut and I put in here, and I think you can see around some of the edges that there's still some of the Sharpie on there. It's closed all the way on there, so I just use the alcohol to clean it off. Once it is clean, it either is going into the pile back here of things I don't want to deal with yet, or over here, which will go into the bead box. Or I probably won't even take the bead box because it is bulky. I'll probably just put all these other little bags in another bag. But anyway, so I think I'll flip this around, but see, this are the 10 pieces that I will turn into earrings. So what I've decided to do, once I get them cleaned, because that's it, yeah, I'm just going to clean them real quick, but they still need to be like filed and sanded around the edges. Holes need to be punched. From there, I'll need to, I might have to take my little hammer. I'll have to bang down the holes that I punch, and then add any beads and hangers and all of that. So I think what I want to do is maybe spend a little time tomorrow, or even as soon as I get done cleaning this, picking out beads and where holes are gonna go. I'm tempted to go ahead and mark where the holes go, but I'm not going to. I might take my marker with me though. Yeah. Anyway, and finish these up. I don't know that I'll get to it. I do know that in July, the first Friday of July, I am one of the demoing at the gallery. So anything I think I'll do jewelry. So I'll take whatever I don't get finished, or some of these things, so that I'll have works in progress for that. And granted, that's a month away. It is a month away because tonight is first Friday of May, so it's a month away. But that's my idea, is, at least get started on some of these things, and what I don't get done, I'll have
for next month, and then I can focus on some of the other things. But this way I at least have some kind of art, something to take with me for my 100-day project. Yeah, so because these are all, a lot of these designs are ones that I've either drawn out or have sketched into other things that I flipped open, or like do 10 shapes like this for earrings. So that's what's going on here. Like I said, it's almost 4 o'clock. I need to go check on Pat again because it was an hour ago when I last checked on him. And not that he needs checking on, but it is his birthday, and I want to make sure, I don't know, I'm trying not to stress him out, but at the same time get things planned for him. So I'm gonna take a break here, get up, because like I said, it's been an hour. I've probably been sitting here. Go get some water, load the dishwasher, take care of things, and try to get all this ink off of here before it is permanent. I found that the red, because I used the red on some of this like black and white tin, and it does not like to come off as well as the black does, so I have to keep that in mind. Okay. Deep breaths. It's supposed to be vacation. Good morning, y'all. It's almost 10 o'clock. No, it is just after 10 o'clock. Saturday, May 3rd. We had a late night. It was a late night. We went out to dinner for Pat's birthday and then came back here and got in the pool. When we got here, we realized it was raining, but it was about to stop. So we went on and got in the pool. We put some lights up. It was really nice out there. I should have gotten a video. But it was stupid. We were just trying to get it up before people came out, because we can find our way out there in the dark, but other people, it's not as doable. So we pulled some lights up, and then it started sprinkling again. So we came in, and then it just poured. So while it was pouring, we played a game. We played Azul, and it was late. It was almost 1 o'clock when we went to bed last night. So Pat, I think, had a good birthday. And this morning we slept in just a little bit, not much, like by an hour. And mostly because the power was out when we woke up. Apparently it had just gone out when I woke up. And so I basically, because I couldn't make my coffee, I was like, ugh, what's the point? What's the point of getting out of bed? There's no coffee to be had. I was like, I can't do hardly anything. So I let myself stay in bed a little bit. And then when the power popped on, just after 7, I went ahead and got up. Maybe just before 7, I don't know. Anyway, so we've had a leisurely morning, coffee. I made some breakfast. Yeah, and you probably saw I'm wearing the same dress I was wearing earlier this week, but that's partly because it is clean, because I just did a bunch of laundry yesterday, and I know I'm not going to take it to pack. I'm not going to pack it to take with us. So, yeah. So I was like, that's fine. I'll rewear it this week so that I can pack other things. So yeah. So that's what this morning is going to be. I've got a couple hours before we need to go meet my niece for lunch for her birthday. I need to make sure I put her present and stuff so I don't forget it. So yeah, I'm going to pack. And some of that means like putting on some of the clothes that I just got to see what goes with what and all of that. And I've made a list this morning, and the books I just showed you are some of the ones I got from the library. Those are the ones I'm not taking. I've got another craft book that I am taking, along with a book to read. So I'm taking Uglies, which I haven't read. It's been out forever. It's been on my list forever. Can't seem to get it digitally. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I can just get it at the library. So I did. And like I said, a bunch of craft books too while I was there. So just to have something to flip through if I want. Pat did mention maybe there's I think a used or locally owned bookstore in the area, like walking distance from the house. So we may go check that out too. Anyway, I'm going to go do all that before the day gets away from me. I will share snippets, but it's really going to be like silly packing stuff and maybe some lunch. I meant to get some recording last night, but it's always weird when there are other people around. They may not want to be on YouTube. So, okay, I'll share what I can. Tomorrow should be interesting. I think we're going, Pat got a new camera, an Insta360 that records 360 degrees. And then you can choose like what you want in the frame. And I think he's gonna try to put it on the dashboard and part of our drive tomorrow. So y'all may get some of that. I can actually get some other vlog footage that's interesting. We're supposed to be sharing that camera, but I think in the future we'll be getting another version of it for me. So, but he wants to start recording stuff out in his shop too. So I think, yeah, could be more of what, who knows. So anyway, I'm gonna get to it before I run this too long. It's amazing the things you think you need to take with you on vacation. This is not even the clothes we're taking with us. Pat is trying to get the truck loaded up at the moment. And I'm, getting ready to go. I just got the shower. It is Sunday, May 4th. And yeah, what time is it? 9 o'clock. And we are about to head out to go on vacation. We're trying to get everything loaded up and ready to go. I think we're probably both getting hungry, so I don't know what we're gonna do about breakfast yet. But I've cleaned out the fridge and the litter box, and I'm fixing to write a note for my sister-in-law and maybe repaint my nails because Pat's about to jump in the shower. And that'll give me a few minutes. I ought to do something for my 100-day project, but I've packed a bunch of stuff, so maybe when we settle in at the house, we can, I can do that. So we'll see. I'll keep y'all updated. You may just get videos from here on out. We'll see. It's just after 4 o'clock and we just got into the rental house that we're renting here in Seagrove, Florida. It's nice. I'm out on the porch with the reason we rented this place because it has not one but 2 porch swings. Yes. It's a pretty small place, just 2-bedroom, 1 bath, a pretty basic setup. I may give y'all some a tour of it in just a moment. We're trying to get settled in. We have even gotten stuff out of the car. We had some trouble getting in, but we think maybe the clock on the keypad thing may be off by a few minutes. So, because we were here right at 4 o'clock, it was check-in time. So, yeah, we're gonna get settled in. I may go ahead and give you a tour though before we start bringing everything in. So, but yeah, this is a beautiful screened-in porch. I may start here. I don't know. Maybe I'll start from where you come in the house. Yeah, and then I'll show you out here. Out here is the front, or I don't even know what you would call it, the side porch, the west porch. We parked out here with the street out here. There's a large grill. This lovely big deck. I don't even know what that. Oh, that must be the other bedroom. Okay, so most of the doors are these big double doors. And you come straight in to it. Let me see if I can zoom out. There we go. It's really basic kitchen. So it's everything. It's kind of a cabin. Oh, if I can get this door closed. Oh my goodness, y'all. Like I've never worked the door. So the kitchen's fairly small. It's got lots of surface area though. If you had lots of people to spread out and cook and everything. Pat's easing by. Living room, these ceilings though, y'all, I don't even know. That's super high ceilings. So there's that. There are 2 bedrooms. This one doesn't have the bathroom attached. turn the light on. All right, so it's a queen size bed, I think. Could be a double almost. That goes out onto that porch. TV windows and a mirrored closet, and you come back in here, and then it's just over here to the I think we'll probably sleep, but this is the bathroom with a good size shower, a nice little vanity, and a water closet. I don't know if this is, oh, it's a back door. I haven't looked out here. It says watch your step. Let's see what's in here. Oh, did I just lock it? Oh, it's an outdoor shower. I forgot there was an outdoor shower that goes out that way. Oh my gosh, y'all, I can't even believe I forgot about that. So we'll close that back up. Okay, coming out of the bathroom is the, I guess what you would consider, I don't know, it's just another bedroom. Fairly small as well. I don't know if y'all are getting the full view of everything. But then, oh, and it's, yeah, sliding barn door. I forgot that this one had a barn door. And then, like I said, the reason that we rented this place is this porch out here. I've had slipping around everywhere to hide. I apparently don't know how to work the doors here yet. But this very nice screened-in porch with, you know, this nice little seating area and 2 porch swings, and there's a lovely breeze. So I can see lights, fairy lights up here that we can plug in later if we hang here. He's already going out to start unloading stuff, so I'm gonna go help him with that if I can get this door open. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna probably go get everything inside and then go check out the area. If I have any information on what the name of this rental is, I will give it to you. I think it's like Seagrove Cabin or something like that. I'm not sure. So it's a really super cute place. Like, if you like cabiny, it's not super beachy, but we didn't mind. We wanted the screened-in porch and the swing. So all right, we're gonna get settled in. I can smell it. Oh, that's a long walk down.